Today I will be reviewing the MoYu Super Weilong V2. So we can see it comes in this nice gift bag. And here's the box. It's a big box as usual. And you open it like this. What's here? So there's 20 magnet integrated ball core, 8 levels of elasticity and tension. You can adjust the magnets, and it's got the magic cloth finish. So thank you to MoYu for sending this cube to me. Let's check out the accessories box. My guess is that there will be a pamphlet on how to solve the cube, a pamphlet on how to adjust the cube, and a screwdriver. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cards. But yeah, so there's your pamphlet for how to adjust the cube. I guess you can say that's your screwdriver or tensioning tool. How to solve a cube pamphlet. I won't look at that. Okay, now for the bit that we care about, the cube. This box reminds me of the box for the MoYu Smart Cube. Oh, so this one has orange internals. This box is just white. And there's no charging down there, of course. Okay, so we can see it's got primary internals. Interesting edge. I'll take an edge out. Okay, so it's got these grooves here. Not sure if all MoYu cubes have them. It's a bit hard to focus when I close up, but you can see this wave-like pattern along the side of the edge. First turns. Okay, so currently I feel like the magnets are slightly on the stronger side, which is not my normal impression of MoYu cubes. But it's also very smooth. I'm trying to look through the thing. What was this? So out of the box, the cube feels a bit tight, but actually corner cuts quite. Oh, not much reverse corner cutting. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of reverse corner cutting. Okay, it has a little bit, but it takes quite a bit of effort. I'm not sure if it's already lubed. It might be already lubed, but out of the box it feels like the Weilong V11 but with stronger magnets. So here's my Weilong V11 SE. So this one feels lighter. It feels like it's got much lighter magnets and it turns easier. But also I can really feel the ball core inside it. And this cube, I just feel like it has stronger magnets in each turn. Maybe we can adjust that. And also it has a slightly more sandy feel than the Worm V11. Sorry, the Weilong V11. So on the corner piece, you can see there's this notch here for you to adjust the magnet. Currently, all my magnets are on setting 3. If you use your magic wand and you push it over, then you can get the next setting. So this, I actually didn't get it completely all the way. So this is setting 4, and in total there's 8 settings, and I think 8 should be the strongest, but I'll just put them all to 8 right now to test it out. So I just put all the magnets to setting 8, and it feels like 8 is actually the lowest magnet setting. So right now all the magnets are super weak, and it almost feels like a non-magnetic cube. I guess this cube almost feels like the Weilong Pyraminx if you have it on strong magnets. Okay, now I have all the magnets on setting 1, which is the strongest setting, and you can definitely feel these. So here's my Weilong Pyraminx. Yeah, this on the 3x3 is probably about setting 3. So when you turn it, you can really feel the magnets click into place. And also it has, well, my one's very lubed, but if you got an unlubed one, I think it's probably more of a sandy feel. So then with the Super Weilong, you can get that same kind of feel, and you can hear it too. So the good thing with the magnets is that you only have to adjust them once on each corner. So after feeling setting 1 and setting 8, I feel like somewhere around 3 or 4 is about right for this cube. Now popping under the hood. Hold on. Okay, so I guess it's the same thing as the Weilong V11. In fact, the center caps are interchangeable. Okay, I played around with a bunch of magnet settings on this, and I think the manufacturers were right. Setting 3 is probably the best option here. And also, I noticed that some magnets are harder to adjust than others. So some just, when you push it, it just goes over. But some, you need to put some force into it, especially from the 8-to-1 adjustment. That takes quite a bit of force. So don't be afraid of breaking the cube. I'm going to use this cube over the next few days to do a bunch of solves, and then I'll let you know my thoughts after that. Over the last few days, I've done a couple hundred solves on the cube, and here are my thoughts. The Super Weilong V2 is a combination of a robust feeling and gliding layers. When turning it, you can certainly feel the 20 magnet ball core holding the puzzle together, and the layers really fall out of alignment when turning. Each turn snaps into place, but the snap is different from gang cubes, where the corner-to-core attraction is doing most of the work. With the Super Weilong V2, I feel like it's the edge-to-core magnets which are playing the bigger role, making the puzzle feel more stable. But that's not to say the cube isn't fast. Whilst you can't do more than a U2 in one flick, completing the quarter and double turns, which you usually need, takes just a bit more effort than other MoYu cubes. So that effort is worth the peace of mind knowing that your turn will be completed without lockups. So the outside is the tension, and the inside is elasticity. Going back to my theory of stronger edge-to-core magnets, relative to other 3x3s, I feel that R and L moves are easier than U moves on this cube, as usually when you turn the R and L layers, you hold the edges, but with U moves, your point of contact is in the corner. This took me some time to get used to. I have my magnets on setting 3, the third strongest setting, which is necessary for the cube. Both my tension and elasticity are on setting 3, which is the same as my Weilong V11. I added 4 drops of Martian, which gave the cube some more cushion but expectedly slowed it down, so I then added 3 drops of FZ Rush to hasten the cube. After breaking it in, the cube felt reminiscent of an X-Man tornado, but the turning is softer, yet the cube feels more robust. With all the settings available, you can choose to make this the fastest cube in the world, but I feel like there's an aspect of control in the cube which you simply cannot take away. Also, the magic close as well. The magic close. I have a competition this weekend, so I'll use the Super Weilong V2 and see how it goes.